Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, let me read this right quick. First of all, I want people to save this, screenshot it, place it on all your social media accounts, Instagram, Twitter, because this need to go viral. The truth need to be put out there. The truth need to be exposed. I'm at the point I don't give a fuck what happens to me after this because, like I said, I'm gonna keep exposing the truth. At the end of the day, I'm willing to put it on the line for real. If I can save thousands and they get me, I'm fine with it. If I could save millions versus them just get me or a couple other people, I'm okay with it. Because at the end of the day, we have to protect ourselves. We have to defend ourselves. We have to keep exposing the truth and exposing people that are openly our enemy. This is open racism at its finest. Okay, let me read this to you. Once again, screenshot this. You know, this need to go viral. Oh, send this to that bitch. Yeah, I said it, Letitia James. Since she want to sit up here and cape for people that don't look like her. Since she worried about discrimination that's being inflicted on them. What about the discrimination that's being inflicted on us? Send this to Letitia James. Send this to Cardi B. Send this to Spike Lee. Send this to Karuchi Tran. Send this to anybody that wants to defend these motherfuckers. Now, let me read to you what this says. We've been informed from now on, black people are not allowed to enter the restaurant. For the sake of your health, consciously notify the local police for medical installation. Please understand the inconvenience caused. Basically, this is what they're doing at McDonald's in China. They are openly telling people if you see a black come in the restaurant, do not serve them, call the cops on them. Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that sound familiar? Black people getting the police called on them. They are really trying to stick this shit on us. And we all know where the fuck this came from. Black people, what's it gonna take? Y'all still want to defend these people? I'm finna be real disrespectful on this video. And I'm finna come with facts too. It is it's so funny. We sitting up worried about something that's coming out boxers' mouths that ain't got nothing to do with this while we are publicly being discriminated against. They specifically said black people, not African, black people. That mean if my ass went there, that mean I wouldn't get served. Not that I would eat at a McDonald's in China, because we don't know what the meat is. Because they have this thing about just basically cooking anything with legs. And I do mean anything. Rats, roaches, lizards, dogs. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes don't even kill them. Basically just put them in a boiling pot and just, just basically let them just, cook away. Not to mention when you go to their bathrooms, they don't have toilet paper. And then not to mention they use human fertilizer for their, plants and fruits and all that type of shit. Okay. But they had the audacity to call us nasty? Really? Really? Black people, we got to stop this shit. This is just real talk. We got to stop caping for everybody. We have to realize we are on our own. It's funny, the mainstream, lamestream, propaganda-based white media ain't talking about these stories. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you right now, please don't come on here with that turn the other cheek shit. I ain't turning no cheek. I ain't forgiving shit. I ain't praying for my enemy. Fuck my enemy. Okay? For real. Real talk. This just got to be said. This is just, for real. How much more of this is we supposed to take? One more proof do some of you simple-minded black people need that we have no allies? Y'all, so what y'all gonna say about this? How you gonna defend this? Or as Coach Shelton Harrison would say, how you gonna defend this? For real. How y'all gonna defend this shit? Are you serious? Openly discriminating against black people. And they didn't say no Africans, they didn't say Nigerians, they didn't say Kenyans, they didn't say people from the Cameroon. No, they said black people. Like I said, I came with receipts. Because I know people, oh, you're just making this up. Well, I came with the receipts this time. I got the receipts this time. This is what they're doing. This is how they're treating us. See, they don't categorize Africans and people from the States as separate. You universally known as a nigger. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever they refer to black people as. But like I say, we always got to watch our tongue when it comes to them. At the end of the day, we really gonna have to think and have to come with some solution on how we need to stop putting money into these people's pockets. Because this is what they think of us. And I don't give a fuck about nobody getting mad. Because at the end of the day, this is fact. Like I said, where's these so-called liberal white people that's always coming to my channel saying, hey, why are you making this about race? Oh, racism doesn't exist. But it's funny how people love to holler about black people as racist. It's funny how these white motherfuckers, these pale-faced motherfuckers love to try to say black people is racist. But they don't never call out nobody that's racist towards black people or prejudiced towards black people, because they want to pretend that black people have never had anything did to them. It's all in our imagination. Nobody is prejudiced or racist towards blacks. Well, here's your fucking proof. This is some straight, this is some new age straight Jim Crow shit. For real. But like I said, where's the lamestream media at? The propaganda-based media at? They ain't talking about this. But yet, like I said, people starting up hotlines talking about if you see some discrimination against them, call this hotline. Is you fucking serious, Letitia James? You serious? Like I said, send this shit to her and ask her to explain this. But and don't come with that. Well, you can't judge all people as a group. They do it to us. They judge us as a group. They judge us as a whole. You can't end racism or prejudice with other prejudice. Why the fuck not? I know what y'all finna put in the comment section. Pray for your enemy. Fuck no. Turn the other cheek. Fuck no. Nah, it's finna be even Steven here. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a leg for a leg. Or better yet, how about this? You bust around at me, I'm emptying the whole clip. You take one of mine's, I'm taking 8 of yours. How about that mentality? Since you want to play that game. This is just complete bullshit. Like I said, nobody defends us. Nobody takes up for us. But then we hollering about coalitions and unity and shit. There ain't no fucking unity. Because nobody don't care about us. Michael Jackson, what line when he say they don't really care about us? He was telling the honest to God truth. Nobody don't care about us. Every fucking time I look around, anything evil they try to blame on black people. When we know who the real evil people of the world, who's responsible for most of the destruction and the chaos in the world, but they don't want to accept accountability. So that's why they play these games, make these fake narratives. So like if you a black person that call out racism, they try to make you feel guilty by saying you racist. Or like I said, they try to play that game where they want you to understand racism. They don't want to acknowledge the racism that's been inflicted on black people, but then they want us to understand when it comes to so-called racism and discrimination that's being inflicted on people that don't look like blacks. But they got a long history of doing this shit. So I'm gonna say this to any black person. When they do start opening shit up again, you think about that when you go to the fucking nail shop. You think about that when you go to your local Asian restaurant. You think about that when you go to the Asian owned dry cleaners. You think about that when you ask one of them out on a date and you meet their father or mother that be calling you out your name in whatever language that is. You think about that. Real talk. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out. Ether.